Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 8 Baby Uberhood challenge. If you're new, the idea of this challenge is to take a pre-made sim and have them live in all the different Maxis neighborhoods, and along the way they have to have one child with each pre-made no, one child with another pre-made from each of those neighborhoods. And the pre-made we've selected for this challenge is Lilith Pleasant, who last time started a bit of a romance with Tank Grunt. We'll see how that goes today. Interestingly, she does have a want to be friends with Buzz Grunt, which is sort of unexpected. Obviously, I did a little machinima video, but I did actually have her and Tank, fall in love, and they have now also woohooed. So we'll see if that has any consequences. But for the moment, she's just going to focus on baby Damien. This is the baby she had with Dirk Dreamer. She did, of course, ghost him a little bit, but who knows, maybe he will show up in the future at some point. Lilith, she's starting to feel like Strangetown could be more of a home than she expected, although she has been getting visits from Ophelia, a little bit hypocritically, since she does already have a boyfriend, which is Johnny Smith, but she didn't seem to like Lilith going out with Rip Grunt briefly. They went on one date and Ophelia was not happy about it. Even though Lilith ended up getting together with Tank instead, but Ophelia, I guess she's maybe had a bit of a thing for Rip for a while and didn't like seeing him with someone else. Interesting. Oh, why'd the door open? That's so spooky. Oh my god. I'm getting frightened in real life. What the hell is going on? Be insulted? What? What? Who are you? Oh my god. Oh no, I feel like having Olive Spectre wander into your house in the middle of the night. Oh my god. What is happening? Can you leave? So I think this experience might shake Lilith up a little bit, having some random old lady just wander into your house makes her realize this place is not the most secure. Maybe if people can just wander in and there's, characters here who don't like Lilith, then, is it a safe environment for little Damien? I know. Honestly, I didn't plan that thing with Olive Spectre at all. That just scared me. I might need to move this bin because she's having trouble, picking it up. Thinking about Tank, of course. Because yes, she did actually fall in love with him as well. But yeah, see, of the 4, if we include Dirk, boys she's met, she does have the highest chemistry with Tank, which is one of the reasons I picked him. And then also I thought he would be a good candidate because he is the most interested in her. He seemed to be rolling a lot of wants related to Lilith. So yeah, that's why I picked him over Rip in the end, even though she did have good chemistry with both. And she seems pretty into him too. She is thinking about him. Yeah, I noticed recently Lilith's lifetime want is actually to become a celebrity chef, so I think we'll try and have her do a little bit more cooking. Perhaps it can be something she gets good at, if it is something she wants to do for a career. See, she can't stop thinking about him. I think, you know, being out here on her own, even though Lilith is a very headstrong type, it has been a little bit lonely, and meeting someone who sort of likes her, really wants to spend time with her and kind of help take care of her a little bit is something that's been a little bit appealing. Interesting. So yeah, as we may have noticed, she has been sick. But I don't think Lilith is necessarily worried yet. You know, she's eating a lot of weird food, and she's not the best chef yet just yet. So she's probably thinking perhaps that spaghetti she made wasn't it. Ophelia, is that? I wish she'd stop. Let's see if we can make peace with Ophelia. I hate to see girls fighting over a boy, you know, rubbish. Let's go talk to her and see if we can make amends. Okay. Oh, wait, shit. Ooh, interesting. Oh, okay, Ophelia's not sticking around. Maybe she's running off to go tell people that she saw Lilith being sick. Yeah, see, Lilith doesn't have any bad feelings towards Ophelia, but Ophelia was, I think, not super happy about Lilith taking the attention away. Yeah, I don't like to think of Ophelia as the sort of sim who cares about getting all the boys' attention. That's not really how I see Ophelia, but it's hard to really account for her behavior otherwise. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit in vain. You know, there could be other toilet incidents. Okay, she gained a point of cleaning skill. I think make some breakfast, Lilith. No, Lilith, the food. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't give her an oven, because I feel like there would be a fire. Oh, and she's just left Damien sitting on the floor. Yeah, well, I don't know what you expected. Honestly. Ah, it's a Sunday, so no school bus. Oh, no. She's getting messages about not paying her bills, even though she's not even probably registered to pay taxes. I guess that's why. Well, let's finish this up, Lilith, and we'll pay your bills. Oh shit, there she goes. Come on, Lilith, you've got to clean things up. There we go. Right, and next is the bills. Definitely something that needs dealing with, even if it's... Oh, that's only $52. That's not too bad. But every little counts when you're, you know, Lilith and you're living alone. I know she's got to want to be friends with Nervous, and I'd like to see them actually get there, so let's work on that. Oh, hold on, let's feed the baby first, since that seems to be what she's trying to do. There he goes. Right, time to call Nervous subject. Nervous isn't quite friends with Lilith yet, but she does want to be friends with him. And I also think maybe he could maybe be asked to do a little bit of babysitting so that Lilith can go to town and get her MP3 player and such. See, honestly, Lilith's been a pretty good mum so far. I haven't needed to... Oh, I don't like that outerwear for Nervous. Let's just quickly There we go. I think this suits him better. Right. Anyway, let's put Damien down then and greet nervous subject. And Vidkund, you're not going to be part of the story, I'm sorry. Like I say, I feel like these two would be really good friends. Nervous is someone who, like Lilith, has had quite a difficult life, but crucially, I think, even though there's a lot of... He isn't a kind person, like a lot of people in Strangetown, but Chloe, again, awful outerwear choice. Let's change that. Right, go away. Lilith, gossiping a little bit about her cousin Lucy. I guess she's talking about the extended family and all their various problems. I think to Nervous, probably nothing Lilith could say would shock him that much, considering the sort of upbringing he's had. But they are getting pretty close to being friends now. Perfect, they're friends. Lovely. Oh, and there's Johnny Smith. Again, in the most inappropriate outerwear I've ever seen. This is just me giving everyone outerwear makeovers episode. I've always liked this one for Johnny because it still keeps his like orange and blue look. There we go, better. Although she wants to keep gossiping with these guys, I am going to have her greet Johnny too, since he's here. Ah, she ran over. Ah. So Johnny has become quite a good friend to Lilith. You know, his family's given her a lot of support and love when she was pregnant. However, Johnny is enemies with Tank, so I'm not sure what he would make of the fact that they're a couple. You know, maybe she won't tell him just yet. It's starting to snow. Would Strangetown even have snow? Well, I guess it's a strange town. It can do what it wants. There are definitely deserts where it does snow. Oh yeah, I was going to ask these guys to babysit, actually. Nervous, not a fan of the snow. Oh, Lilith, I'm sorry. Right, let's change Damien. And then I've got this mod that lets you ask someone to watch the kids. And I'd like her to do that. You know, Nervous, instead of laughing at Johnny, why don't you look after the kid? And they can dance together for a bit. I think while things between these two are ultimately quite platonic, I can see why possibly Ophelia was feeling a little bit threatened, because, you know, look how they're dancing. You know, Lilith is a raunchy sort of sim. Oh, I don't know about this clipping with Nervous here. Alright, and even though she is about to fall asleep, I'd like Lilith to go buy an MP3 player, because she keeps rolling the one turn I did lock it, and I also want to just I want to test to see if the watch kids thing actually works as expected. Although what if it doesn't? Or would that just end the challenge? I guess we'll see. I think it'll be fine. Let's go. You know, we're just nipping out for a minute. You guys look after the baby. Oh, Nervous is tidying up as well. What a good guy. Very helpful. Right. See you in a minute. You look after the kid. Lilith is heading out. I do like how her outerwear kind of goes with what she's wearing. It almost looks like she could just be putting a jacket on over. Right, so we're just gonna come up here and buy some things. Lilith, you wanted the MP3 player, so I don't want to hear any whining from you. Her and Ophelia still not getting along. Right, so I'm going to get the MP3 player. I think this is just something she ought to have, right? And then I wonder, can she buy a piercing? Or is it adults only? Ah, booyah, this week was amazing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got these. This is pretty cool. Let's get that. These are so Lilith core to me. We'll get her the little choker. And now I think head home. You know, it's not going to be a very long day out. She's just here to quickly grab a few things. Oh no, why is Nervous there? Every time I say someone's babysitting, they never do. Right, and she should appear right back because I'm not using community time or anything like that. The rules for this challenge actually outright dissuaded using it because it said it would be too difficult to meet Sims if you didn't use the kind of take advantage of the community lot timing. So, Lilith, how about... Oh, she's so tired. Well, maybe she can get a bit of a nap while Nervous is helping out. It's nice. Strangetown's really a place, it seems, where even though people might not be family, the neighbours are very friendly and very willing to step in where needed. You know, they look out for each other in Strangetown so far. Right, will Nervous stick around? Because typically, if you go to sleep, all your guests leave, but you know, it looks like they are staying, so that's good. I love the little shy dance, the little shuffle that shy Sims do. I think it's very cute. Johnny's heading off by the looks of things. And there's baby Damien, sleeping soundly. Oh, she's dreaming about her mum. I wonder if she has any lingering regrets about how things have gone with her family. Oh no, here she is again. Olive, you know what, I don't like that outerwear on her, but I guess it's sort of witchy, isn't it? Oh, she's stolen the paper. What a nasty old woman she is. Oh, Johnny's scared me that. No, Lucy isn't calling. That didn't happen. Yeah, Johnny going home and then immediately showing up again. I don't know. I guess he worries about Lilith. But like I said, I'm kind of starting to feel like there's a... Oh, interesting, she did not like that dirty joke he made. Yeah, I am wondering if maybe if Ophelia has a good reason to be a little bit suspicious of Lilith. Right, but in the meantime, we're going to serve dinner. Sort out some spaghetti. Nervous, I've got to say. He hasn't really been watching the kids. He's just been jamming. And you know... It's great to see, but, you know, Damien's birthday, only a day away. Oh shit, there's Buzz Grunt. What's he doing here? Interesting. Worrying, even. Alright, and Lilith, for whatever reason, still hungry. Yeah, we might be starting to get a little suspicious at this point. And interesting that these two don't really seem to be getting along. I guess there's no reason they would. They don't really know each other, and Nervous is quite a disagreeable person. Although, you know, I've never seen him have a bad conversation with Lilith. No, okay, not going well with them. Honestly, this asking the neighbours to watch kids mod. It is a feature from Apartment Life, so I don't feel like it's too cheaty, but it definitely is making life a lot easier for Lilith. When the camera suddenly zooms in, we know what it means. Oh, it is looking as if she and Tank were not perhaps as careful as they should have been. But she's going straight back to bed, like, I'll deal with this in the morning. Oh, Nervous, that's okay. We were gonna... Okay. Perhaps it's time to actually ask him to leave. I don't know. He is just being so useful. Right, and Johnny evidently taking note of the fact that Lilith is pregnant again. I think they're going to have a little bit of a conversation about it. No. She's talking about her spaghetti recipe. And he's like, okay, but that's not why you've got bigger, is it? Right, okay. At this point then, he's like, so whose is it? You know, who have you been kissing? And I suppose she'd have to reveal it's Tank Grunt. Which I'm not sure Johnny would be too thrilled to hear. Because while things have been fairly platonic with Lilith, ultimately Tank, as he tells her, is his enemy. You know, he's a absolute jerk to him at school. And Lilith, you know, initially she's like, well, he was a jerk to me at first too, but then we got to know each other. Johnny really does not like Tank at all, so I don't think he's at all happy about them seeing each other. Yeah, the trash really needs taking out. Just look at it. Oh, that's not even the trash? What's all this then? Oh, it is in a bad situation here. Why is it such a mess? Johnny, why don't you help clean? Influence him to clean? I feel like, you know, as a young pregnant woman, teenager, Lilith should be... Oh, he's gonna say goodbye. He's gonna get out of it. Outrageous. Let's say goodbye then. Okay, so he gives her a hug and he kind of makes his excuses and leaves. I think hearing that she has been seeing Tank Grunt and now is having his baby, not something Johnny Smith would be too thrilled about. He's a little bit put off by that. Although, you know, he sort of feels like obviously Tank has been using Lilith and is going to be a terrible partner for her. Wow, Nervous is just the absolute super... yeah, wow. He hasn't left at all. He's just been hanging out. I think we will say goodbye to him. Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to Nervous, I think, because he's been here a while and he's got to get back to the lab for his scheduled, you know, experimentation session. Oh, great. And there's wolves. Don't like that. Anyway, right, we're going to say goodbye to Nervous and thank him for all his help today. But, you know, it's 5 a.m. And we'll clean up all this. Right, here's Ophelia again. This time, we're going to greet her and we're going to get her to stop kicking over our bloody trash. It's driving me mental. Stop it, Ophelia, I swear. It's 5 a.m. Who has this much time? Okay, she didn't do the cold greet that time. Let's try and get her to be a bit, you know, please stop. Please stop knocking over our stuff. Is that good enough? Are we friends now? I don't know. We'll see. Because I really would like to see Ophelia and Lilith actually be friends. I think them fighting over Rip Grunt of all people, who neither of them even actually like. Like, she's dating Johnny, she's dating Tank, and yet they're like having some feud over Lilith going on a date with Rip Grunt one time. I don't know. It's just a bit silly, really, isn't it? Oh. There's wolves attacking her. Strangetown's not going well, is it? Right, let's try and chat to Ophelia. Alright, so these two are going to get to know each other a little better. Maybe she can convince Ophelia she's not like out to steal anyone's man or like cause trouble. But Ophelia can see Lilith is pregnant again and she's not impressed by that, you know. She's just not very impressed with her. Yeah, Ophelia's quite a responsible, diligent sort, and Lilith just seems like a bit of a troublemaker, maybe. And right, before school though, we're gonna need to have someone come over and look after the baby. And I was thinking, since this Watch Kids mod seems to be working quite well, perhaps we could ask Jenny to do it. So we'll call her over now, and hopefully she hasn't gone away to work. Okay, brilliant. Jenny apparently has some time to come over and help out. That's excellent news, because the school bus is here. Oh, look, they come over together. That's so sweet. Right, we'll greet both of them, ask them to watch the baby, and then skedaddle to school. Oh, okay, PT9's gone. But Jenny is here, thank goodness. And Jenny, of course, does take note of the fact that Lilith appears to be pregnant again. She certainly hopes that's not... no, the school bus. Okay, that's all right. We can run after. Ask to watch kids. Okay, amazing. Right, and now we're gonna walk to school. Off she goes. Oh, Lilith, not in that. I guess that's what she's going to school in today. Oh dear. Why has Ophelia got the baby? Oh, I don't know. Don't know about that one. So Jenny is going to help out. I say help out. I feel when you ask Sims to stay over and watch the baby, they're not always as helpful as they perhaps could be. But I guess it's better than nothing. Ophelia, why aren't you at school is the real question. I think even though Ophelia is not a huge fan of Lilith just yet, you know, she does like children and wouldn't hold it against little Damien, you know. She can't resist cuddling a baby. Classic family sim. But Ophelia, please, go to school. Okay, she's leaving. She's going to school. Good, good. Aw, PT9's stopping by. Just to take a quick little look at his wife through the window. And once he sees she's fine, he's off again. That's so funny. Oh, Lilith's grades are going up. Ah, we're onto something. We'll change her out of that ridiculous maternity very soon. Ah, she's not brought anyone home. That's annoying. Right. Alright, we need her wearing some actually appropriate clothes. What about this one? I think this comes in a maternity shape. I don't know if this does. Yeah, let's try this for a bit. I think this is a fun little maternity look. You know, they all in one boiler suits. They're very comfy. All right, her fun is at a massive low, and she's also really tired. So I think we're going to say goodbye to Jenny and put her to bed for now. Goodbye. Thank you for the help, and we're going to bed. Oh, for goodness sake, everyone is so needy in this game. I always feel like she only just saw Jenny, and she's sort of nervous like yesterday, and both of them are like, I haven't heard from you in a while. Unbelievable. Oh, she's waking up. Oh, I guess the baby was crying. Oh, it's his birthday. Ah. Right, we've got a little toddler now. Very interesting face. Let's just take a little bit of a better look at him. Right, he does definitely remind me of Dirk. I like the hair he's ended up with as well, so I guess he got Dirk's hair type. Yeah, I know. Wow, very cute, very cute. Interesting face he's got. I don't think it's Lilith's nose, so I think that must be Dirk's. It looks like Lilith's eye shape, but it's hard to tell with premades for me because their faces are often so similar. But okay, she does need to change a diaper by the looks of things. Her fun is so low, but that's going to need to be something we look at. But also, oh shit. General Buzz is here. And then, yeah, I guess we're gonna greet General Buzz Grunt. Ooh, awkward. I think this has the potential to be a difficult conversation. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Lilith, no! Oh, poor Damien. Things not going well here. Let's put Damien into bed, and then I think we're going to have a bit of a chat with General Buzz. Oh, he's got the fancy little pajamas. Oh, that's cute. Nice, nice. Okay, let's switch this off and go have a little chat with General Buzz. Alright, so I think Buzz would want to know very much if the baby she's carrying belongs to one of his sons. He expects, no doubt, that it's probably Rip. And Lilith kind of tries to avoid the subject a little bit. She's like, it's none of your business, you know, what's going on between me and, you know, them. That's my love life. It's my body. It's got nothing to do with you. I don't even know you. Buzz gives her a lecture. He's not happy about this at all, you know. And I think we're gonna say goodbye to Buzz, ask him to leave, because I don't really think Lilith would entertain his. Oh, okay. She's going into her third trimester. Right, yeah, I don't think she would entertain this for long. I think she'd be like, I think she would want him out of her shack immediately. You know, he's been asking her very personal questions about who the father of her first baby is, what her intentions are with his sons, and she just doesn't feel like it's any of his business or anything for him to be asking about. It's rude, it's nosy, and it's nothing to do with him. So she sends him home. And we'll check in with the Grunt family to see what's happening over there.
Wolfeneerd. Blij meer.
Pazaka?
Qua, tepu. C'est fleur. De la veflo. Et voilà na. Ka voilà na de sirene va. Slava.
How is he doing?
Hello. Michelle?
Klastifika.
Bago. Lekino Sina? La Shalom.
Hola, Mag.
Faro, ik hoshu. Kire. Shalom. Oh. Kemikano. Shalom Bagor. Bazoka la Bunadi. Matsina.
Lagabudu. Quanachamingo. Mito. Kibolo. La. Nuskivki.
Sluvdina. Koi Cosa lampal.
Huh?
Charlovano. Oh.
Nasciova la cosa! Che non tuske vel kitambo! Kala!
Rapulelu.
Shla! Kofna nu! Garamuga lo joka ya valo tubikach!
Sabuga. Go. A corridor.
Waka jolo! Shibo locos! Shufane scamolo. Warla! Oh, kachuti tata! Lampa clavadoko. Ha ha! Lascia, cosa me la fosto? Ma lascia cosa! Remove.